Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Mr. Pollock here. And I'm going to give some directions for another get to know you activity, our last one of this week. And before we end the soft start schedule. So this one's a little harder. Uh, your first thing to do is think about a special place, somewhere you really like to go, somewhere that's really unique for you, somewhere that is special. Maybe it could be like somewhere you went camping every year or somewhere that you do every year. It could be a holiday, anywhere that's a special place that you would go with friends or family or by yourself. And it doesn't have to be somewhere far away, it could be in town. But anyway, start thinking about that. And then you're going to want to go to Seesaw and click on activities, and you'll see this. And I call it My Paradise. So the first thing you'll need to do after you've started thinking about a place is go to Clever and log in. So now I'm here, and you're going to click on Adobe Spark. I favorited all the places that I go to often. So your Adobe Spark will probably be at the bottom, and you want to click that little heart for all of your favorites. So once you click that little heart, they'll be up here. So you can do that with Zoom, Seesaw, Book Creator, Padlet, Flipgrid, and Adobe Spark, because we're going to use those often, hopefully. So anyway, then I click on Adobe Spark, and I'll need to log in with Google. Now remember, you're always going to want to read all of the directions on Seesaw. So if something's loading or it's taking a while like that, I'm going to click back on Seesaw, and I want to read through. There are 8 directions. Read them all. And then when you're making this project, go back and forth to make sure you're doing it correctly. Okay, so it says once you're all logged in, choose the icon that says slideshow. So now I need to look through and go, I'm going to do slideshow. Okay, then I need to give it a title. Call it whatever you want. You can name the place. Mine's Pacific City, but I call it My Paradise because I still love it there and it still holds a special place in my heart. So now it's loading. Maybe I'll go back and look. Okay, on the first slide, choose the split screen option, then give it a title and insert an icon as a symbol for your place. Okay, so I can watch this to get started, but that would help. It's only 1 minute, but okay, I'm ready. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to choose this split screen here. And then I'm going to give it a title. I'm going to call it My Paradise. I can make it bigger if I want. So I'm going to make it bigger. And then I'm going to add an icon. So it gives you a little search bar here. And I want to search for a rock because I really like the haystack rock there is at Pacific City, like in Cannon Beach. And I like this one, big rock. Okay, I'm done. Now I'm going to have to click on the little plus to add another slide. Okay. You know, it might be easier because instead of doing this later, you could do it right away. So once you're done with a slide, you can click record. So I'm going to click it right away. My Paradise by Mr. Pollock. Okay, I like that. Now I'm going to go to the next. Now I'm going to choose another slide. Okay, here you're going to add your text about, and now I need to go back. What do I need to write about? On the second slide, type a descriptive paragraph of your special place. Use fun words and phrases to sound creative and poetic. Okay? And I've already done this, so I'm not actually going to type it up now, but I'll show you my finished product when I'm done with the instructions. So in this one, I tried to be descriptive. I tried to use poetic words. I tried to use metaphors. I talked about the sounds and the feelings and the sights, how things looked, how things felt, how things smelled, how things seemed to me. Okay, so after you're done typing that all up, you don't get to type too much, but if it goes on to if it gets too big, just go on to the next slide. All right, so that's what you type there, and then you'll record yourself talking over that. So you can just hold record and talk, read through your writing. Okay, and then you're going to add another slide, and on this slide, if you're done using your descriptive words let's go back to the directions. On the third slide, tell why it's your special place. Again, be creative with your words and phrases. So I'm going to go back here. So on this one, you'll add another text, and you're going to type in why it's your special place. So now I'm going to say, this is where I would go every summer. And so now I'm going to just swap out so you see my finished one, because that's pretty much all you need to do. And here is my finished one. Okay. So you're going to see you can do 3 or 4 slides. On mine, I did, just waiting for it to load. I did 1 page on the descriptive part and 2 pages on why it's my favorite, why it was my paradise or my favorite spot. And then on the last one, see, here they are. So you can see Pacific City is a spiritual getaway sitting beside a few glorious spots on the Central Oregon coast. So I have already recorded myself reading this whole thing. And then on this page, I talk about why it's my special place. And the next one, I talked about more about why it's my special place. And then on the next slide, so remember, you just hit plus to add another slide. I added a picture. And the way you do that is you just click, right here. You just click photo, and then that's where I typed in Pacific City, Oregon, and I found a photo. And you can just click on different ones to add different ones. And that one you don't need to record yourself. And then for credits, I just put by Mr. Pollock, but you can put a pen name. And then the last thing you're going to want to do is click on music, right? And you can pick one of the songs. So I'm going to move my screen here. You can pick any of these songs that you want. And then whenever you want to hear what they sound like, after you've recorded yourself on each page, you click preview. My paradise. Pacific City is a spiritual getaway sitting beside a few glorious spots on the Central Oregon coast. Just next to the city is Cape Kiwanda, where you can walk out on the rocks. Okay, and you can click on my example to listen to it, and then you'll be all done. Okay, and the last thing you need to do is you'll want to share it with me. So once I'm all done, I'm going to click share, and let's see, or you click here. Just trying to remember how to do this. Yeah, you can share. No, not that way. Let me see again. Trying to remember now. Okay, now there's a way to get or maybe it's download. No. Share. Sorry, it's just taking me a minute. Publish. Yes. So you click share and then publish and then copy that. And then you're going to have to go back to Seesaw, right? And add a response. And then you're going to pick your name. I'm Sample Student. And I'm going to put a link. And then you paste that link there. Boom. Now I am done. Okay? And then I just click the green button and it's all done. I'm going to go through these again with you tomorrow when we're talking about this. So have fun with it. I can't wait to see everybody's, and I will talk to you soon. Okay. Thanks, everybody.